Ash Sutton still with a 7-point championship lead, but you had to go from 20th to 5th in that final race at Croft to preserve the lead. You are making life hard for yourself, aren't you?
Yeah, you said it. Ultimately, hindsight's a wonderful thing. We should have settled a bit more, but we're not just racing Colin. Yes, he was in the gravel and obviously out of the race in race 2, but there's still other contenders there. So obviously, I felt like we had a car underneath us to win the race, and unfortunately, the inner racer kicked in, and yeah, like you said, making life hard for myself.
Yeah, you say the inner racer kicked in, racing instinct took over. Can you control that? Can you ever switch that off?
Yeah, look, I can. I've done it a couple of times this year, but maybe that was just a time where I should have really knuckled down with myself. But at the same time, the move that I had done on Jake, I performed in race 1 7 times and completed it. Last year, I performed it multiple times, didn't have any issues. So I think it was just one of those things where it didn't quite plan our way in that particular move. Jake really shut the door a lot more aggressively than any other driver, which obviously caused the contact. So that was a new experience for me. If I knew that was going to be the case, then of course I was never going to do that move.
Yeah, well, 6 races left in the championship. First 3 of them here at Snetterton. What will the approach be? Will there be a sort of change in philosophy to bag the points when the opportunity arises?
It's hard. If we qualify near the front in race 1 around the rivals, then obviously you think like that. But qualifying is going to be hard for us around here. So obviously, if you're on the back foot come qualifying and you've got to make it up race 1, obviously I've got to let that race inside of me kick in and try and gain something back and put us in a good position for 2 and 3.
Yeah, carrying maximum ballast here at Snetterton is always tough. What do you make of the new qualifying system? Might that help you a little?
It's going to be, if anything, it adds that little bit of pressure. Obviously, the ballast is designed to slow you up. There's a lot of stop-start corners here where it really plays a key factor under braking and acceleration. So obviously, we've got to get inside that top 10. That's going to be the aim. If we're not, then life's going to be very hard tomorrow. But I'm looking forward to the new format. I think it's going to add a little twist to it come the top 10, but yeah, our goal is getting inside that top 10.
Whatever happens, you're still the man to catch. All the best to you.
Thank you, Steve. Cheers.